Hi, I'm Suriva Fischer with Powerhouse Property Group and Keller Williams in Nashville, Tennessee. And I have the pleasure of sitting with Nathan Tusing from Foundation Title and Escrow. And today we're going to ask a couple of questions that a lot of people are interested in knowing. And welcome, Nathan. Thank you for being with me here today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So we're going to start with the basic question of what is title insurance?
What is title insurance? I mean, basically the title company, we're the ones that close the transaction. So you buy a house, you've got to close that transaction. The real estate agent uses us to do that. And what's involved in that is title insurance. So each property has title on it. You want to make sure that title is clear of any tax liens, judgments from the previous owner. So once we do that, we clear title. Now, we do a thorough search, but 3-4 years down the road, maybe there was a relative that was part owner that nobody knew about, and it gets revealed to us. Well, there's a tax lien, and then that owner would be responsible for it. But if you have title insurance, that covers you.
That's awesome. Yeah, so that's very important, I would say.
I would think so.
Yeah. And how big is Foundation Title?
We are the largest title company in Tennessee. We have 15 offices.
Wow.
We have 18 attorneys, and not all title companies have attorneys in place for, at your disposal. We do. You can call them with legal questions, ask them to draft a legal document for whatever reason it might be. They do that, and they're not charging you by the hour like a law firm does.
Right.
They're doing that as a value add because you're using us as your title company.
Yeah, which I know they've done for me, so I've been very happy with Foundation. So what happens when title is ordered?
Well, once title is ordered, we execute the search, and a lot of title companies, they don't execute that search until 10 days prior to closing. And the reason they do that is because there's a cost associated with it. They don't want to do that unless they know they've got a deal that's closing.
Right.
So that will absorb that expense. We order it right away.
Okay.
You get the search back, hopefully a clear title, or we know what issues there might be within 2 to 3 days. So we know ahead of time. That way we don't have a train wreck,
Later
5
on.
days, 6 days before title,
Which is
before
awesome.
closing.
Yeah. As far as your documents, do you store the documents?
We do. We store, obviously on a real estate transaction, there's tons of paperwork.
Yeah.
And we store all that electronically, so the client can access that after the fact. It could be 3-4 years down the road. They want to look at the settlements, the closing disclosure, whatever the case might be.
Right.
They can access it.
Fantastic.
And once they access it, you get a notification, we get a notification, so we can reach out to that client and see if they need any help.
Yeah.
I see you accessed your information from our closing. Is there anything I can help you with?
Right.
Or are you looking to maybe move? Whatever the case might be, it gives you an opportunity to reach out to them and provide assistance with whatever they need.
Yeah, and once they close and they get this document that they can access, there's also a place, if I'm correct, to put in maybe like paint colors or whatever they do to the house, so it's all stored in one place. Is that right?
Right. That is right. You can store receipts in there, whatever it is.
Yep.
It makes it nice because you can keep all that in one location.
Right.
So you can go back to it.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. What do you see as the biggest threat to our industry?
Right now, I would say, everybody talks about, are values going to go up? Are they going to go down? And the biggest threat right now is fraud, wire fraud.
Okay.
So you have these phishing criminals overseas, and they're eyeing your email. They're phishing your email every day, and they get a notification when they see anything that has to do with wiring instructions or something associated with a real estate closing. Then they go in, they intercept it.
Wow.
They reply to the financial institution or the title company or whoever it might be, and they reply with a different email.
Wow.
But it looks just like your email. might be just a tad bit different.
Wow.
And everybody's busy and in a rush. We're trying to get the transaction closed, so they don't recognize it.
Right.
And then we send the wiring instructions get sent, and then that money goes to them. It's gone, and you can't retrieve it. And it's a significant problem right now.
So what does your company do to help protect us from that?
We have two-factor authentication.
Okay.
So
Great.
there's 2 steps that you have to go through
Okay.
to send wiring instructions, and we're going to call and verify
Fantastic.
that they came, and then we're going to do it from someone else as well.
Okay, good. So
So
we can feel safe working with
you
Foundation Title.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. So are there any questions I didn't ask you, or something you want to share that maybe you haven't?
No, I would just I would encourage other agents, other buyers to make sure you're partnering with the right real estate agent, right mortgage guy. Make sure you can see them face to face and meet with them.
Right.
You want to know who you're dealing with, and partner with these companies. Partner with a title company. Get to know, make sure you know who you're dealing with,
Yeah.
and it makes it all the better.
Right. So we're going to put your name and phone number on this video, but can you just say again who you are, what company you're from, and your phone number?
Yep. I am Nathan Tusing with Foundation Title. My phone number is 615-496-6071.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Appreciate it.
for having me.
Thank you so much. Really enjoyed having you today and asking you those questions, getting those answers from you. And if you have any questions out there for me or for Nathan, just comment below and leave your email address and we'll get back to you. And if you like this video, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and tell your friends. Have an awesome Monday, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you so much.